What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend.
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate. Though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. The only one who could. Thanks, Gaia. So, Project Zero Dawn. The greatest minds in the world, all working to build the terraforming system while the Pharaoh Plague devoured the planet. What was it like?
Personnel worked in rotations, at all hours of the day. Resources and technology were secured from across the world. Within a month of the project's conception, I was launched and began my education. Elizabeth encouraged me to spend time with the rest of the Zero Dawn staff. She said it was important to experience many personalities and perspectives to aid in my emotional development.
What were they like?
Scared, hopeful, determined. They were hurtling toward technological achievements on a scale never before attempted. I owe everything to their dedication.
The processor Ether was installed on was part of an ancient war museum. A memorial to something called the Hot Zone Crisis. Do you know anything about it?
My knowledge of historical events was unfortunately lost with the Apollo database. However, climate data indicates a peak in regional temperatures in the 2030s. Such conditions would see extreme, prolonged droughts, an increase in dust storms, and a loss of habitable landmass.
But they wouldn't have built a museum in the middle of a wasteland. So I guess things got better eventually.
Yes. Data suggests that temperatures return to average levels in the clawback era of the 2040s.
There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh Plague, the US military resumed the use of human combatants, as automated machinery was unreliable. It is possible the vehicle was part of a pre-automated war fleet.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley, until the mountain was blasted apart and buried them. So if the Descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes, as your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. For example, assuming I absorb...
I had this conversation already.
...to create a large force of combat machines. No shielding could withstand such an assault indefinitely.
So there's hope.
Always.
I'll be off.
Farewell, for now.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
There she is. You ready to head out?
No.
I need a little more time.
Okay. Let us know when you're ready.
I need to fight some enemies to get these resources so I can start overriding.
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
Now you're getting it in.
It's a shuttle. Like the one I blew up at Far Zenith's launch facility. Varl seemed pretty interested in space travel. I guess he wanted a keepsake.
Ah, this is his room.
Looks like Arendt and Katalo moved their stuff in. Oh, looks like I can open that door now.
What door? What door?
Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
Oh.
I gotta find Apollo and it's gonna get the cracking in here.
Another room. What for? Oh, I'm back in the sleeping quarters.
Okay, but how do I get that?
Switch to a private log? Okay, so Regional Control Center 9. Design of the facility's coming along. When Gaia finally builds it, it'll have everything it needs. Except personality. So, I'm going to sneak in my own mark. A couple of flourishes. Starting with this little tucked-away hideout. August would have gotten a kick out of it. He loved hidden passages, like the kind in old English castles. But I've got something bigger planned. My piece de resistance, if you will.
Guess I can't get in here yet. Guess I can't get in there yet. Not quite. Tease. What a tease item.
Maybe Gaia will be able to get it open later. Huh. Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them. I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe. Elizabeth put all of her faith in Gaia. And Gaia put all of her faith in me. If I can do it all, recover the sub-functions, defeat For Zenith, heal the world, I'd like to think Elizabeth would be proud. My old spear. Rust helped me make it when I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now. When Varl found me after the Hades Proving Lab, I thought I saw Rost. I don't think he'd understand any of this, or what I have to do. But still, wish he was here. This is the rite of passage that Vashav gave me at the embassy. I liked him. He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home. When I met Hikaru, I figured he was just another bloodthirsty warlord. Vashav was right. Hikaru wants peace. It won't be easy. But with his new marshals, maybe his vision has a chance.
It's just a stash, right? Yeah. All right, Varl, we out. Gurney, what up?
What do you say? Should we get going?
Yes. How you liking that
go.
GTA?
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
How you liking GTA 5 so far?
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
So I'm definitely going on. A For Zenith.
Vermin.
What is that?
Bruh. Gurney. When I tell you you're not gonna run out of stuff to do on that game, and there's multiple endings, you're gonna be stuck on that for a while. Unless you're just beating the stories first. It's a lot to do. Eyes are bothering me.
What the hell?
What'd he hit her with? It exploded. But it hurt her.
Well, that takes the keg.
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously more
No, I'm gonna start with
zeniths
this
than we know
goose.
about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it.
They killed her creature too. Oh wow.
I'm catching snowflakes on my lashes.
Killed her. What was that weapon?
Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
Stalker Dark guy. Oh. We got
What a mess.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
Kind of chilly.
some of this stuff be unreachable.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area?
They probably been seeing the zeniths come and go from here.
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. Ah. Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here.
We about to have to
I better
fight.
get back to Erend.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack.
They knew she was
Found
coming.
camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? The Luthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
Varl been quiet too. Let me pick this up just in case.
Mine!
Varl found a cave.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. If any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go. There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the Proving Lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Ah.
Maybe.
Them eyes are itchy. About to get another part for Gaia, huh?
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
Oh. That's definitely Zenith.
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Far Zenith research lab. Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia is gone?
Somebody probably got it
If it was
already.
ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
Okay, just had to make sure.
So, exploring another far zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
My boy Varro gotta focus. Teaching them all how to use a focus. We about to be elite.
All this stuff. I wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith,
Find anything that might
probably
tell us what
discovering
the
amazing
asset is?
things. I don't think so.
Not yet. Not yet, brother. New AP. Look, what on my butt like a tub.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
We need a couple more teammates though before I feel comfortable. We fighting some forces we don't quite understand, but also fighting a force that just wants like to run shit.
A control console to access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
It ain't in here. It's on the other side of the wall. Like, what's going on? Oh, you can bust. Never mind. What's that? New AP blood. Missy Elliott, come text me. Oh, I have not found a code.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
No, I want to retrieve them all.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
Maybe this one.
I'm about to retrieve them all.
Nothing.
236 containers in storage.
How about this?
Nah, I'm about to go through all these. I might find something.
Empty again.
236 containers in storage. Please.
Okay, let's try this.
How long this might take?
Nothing. What about that number in the distress signal?
I don't want that number.
236 containers in storage.
Maybe this one.
Nothing.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number.
How about this?
Empty again.
Dang.
236 containers in storage.
You know what? I'm not about
Please
to
enter
do
the
it.
container
I'm gonna
number
check the
you'd
log.
like.
That's gonna take all day. I'm gonna have to do that off stream or something. Where would I find that at?
What?
Priority shift. Stress signal. 237. Beware.
Retrieve. 236 containers in storage.
I'm gonna try 236.
Okay, let's try this.
She said beware.
Nothing. What about that number in the distress signal?
Varl, I'm gonna be back. I ain't even gonna hold you. They talking about some beware. And I know I got a big gun outside. I think my first playthrough, everybody survived. My first complete playthrough, everybody survived. You know me, I didn't use a guide or nothing. Just, I don't know, I'll be caring about the characters for some reason when I play video games. It's gonna be a long walk. I'm gonna be salty if like, oh. Hopefully I can bring it in here.
You come to check on me? All's quiet
Dennis will
so
do some
far.
damage.
My boy watching the cave. In case somebody pull up. New AP, flood. That screws me. I know I got a perk where I can move faster while carrying something heavy. Or whatever they call it. 237. They said, beware. It said 237. Beware. Something crazy about to pop out.
And 36 containers in storage. Please enter.
The asset. It's a person. It's Elizabeth Sobek. It's a person. I just put 2 and 2 together, the pods.
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice.
Aloy, meet Bayloy.
Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsiness. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least they don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's...
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
I brought the big guy on.
Shit, they can fly. Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
2 of those Spectre things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
Beta.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
Vertical traps. I don't know what their weaknesses are, so I'm gonna just set up all kind of stuff.
Here it comes! Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
What's your weakness? Yo, this thing is spazzing. What's its weakness? I didn't even get a chance to look.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
I can only plant 3. My gun is gone. Oh.
Here it comes!
It's weak to poison and plasma.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't
The
you?
wrong weapon. Alright, bro.
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots. That thing's quick.
I'm about to blow him apart.
It's gonna take more.
Knocking off armor. Ain't nobody fucking with me, man. She, man. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, bloody. Bloody, fuck you. Fuck you, bloody. Bloody, bloody, fuck you.
Hit it while it's covered in axe.
Bloody, fuck you, bloody. I got the wrong one. Fuck you, bloody! Let me get another look at him. I need to get all them detachables up off. Well, I dropped that one.
Now I need more.
Bless you. Fuck you, bloody. Oh, that's my fault. I could have healed. Instead, I started looking at the menu. The potion menu.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
Let's see. Get rid of this. Let's see. Change. It's a vertical or a regular? That's a trap. Why? Do I already have one?
Here
I
it
already got
comes.
one.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you? Got it. Oh, I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots.
I'm gonna scan it just for fuck's sake.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Let's make sure I'll charge it all back up because I might encounter another one.
All set.
I'm gonna leave that there just in case I gotta come back out. Nah. Man, I be hitting the shit out of my mic all the time. Fuck you, bloody. Hold on. Give me a second. It is. What? You too. I bet I had to get some eye drops. My eyes were itching.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. Just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Our gun might be back up there. You would think the Spectre can see them in bushes.
Aloy!
Aaron!
And the Spectre's sucking seals in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
That doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron.
Don't worry about it, Aaron.
Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out.
It's got like a barrier.
Down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot.
I'm about to shoot off his guns.
If I stay out of its line of fire. Shield down! It's on the move!
I got your back, Aloy. Aloy, can you hit this thing with acid?
Acid feeding
Now
at
you
its
can
armor.
hurt it.
Oh, shucks.
Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. Tough fight if I take that thing head on.
You ducked at the perfect time. Not bad. My eyes are watering, Aaron. I'm trying to lock in, but I'm also having a little bit of complications. You gotta give me a second, bro. We ain't going down 03.
Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot.
Excuse me.
I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. It's got some kind of shield up.
Are you okay?
Fight if I take that thing head on.
He hit me with my own shit.
Shield down! It's on the move!
Got your back, Aloy.
Oh shit. Down 03.
Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting
I
down
think
the
I'm
center.
better off doing it this way.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Shields down! It's on the move!
I got your back, Aloy. Aloy, get out of there!
There, machine's vulnerable.
One more. Open them guns up again. Open them guns up again. No, I need him to step on that.
Get the fuse in your eye.
Get some of that Zenith metal. See what that shit is made of.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
I ain't shot a rabbit in a long time. He moved fast in slow motion. The far Zeniths really seem emotionless.
No. Damn it.
You need to use something to harness that.
Well, it's better than nothing. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths.
Talk to Varl and the
I
clone.
should
Talk to Gaia.
check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Is your focus acting up again?
That's fine.
I can take a look if you want.
Nah. Usually works if I just flick it a few times with my thumb.
Aloy, you're back.
Yeah, I'm just, checking
Gotta
out
check
what
on
everyone's
everyone.
doing.
You mean
Easy, what
after
up?
meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement?
Wait,
Yes, this must be even stranger for you than it is for us.
all your progress from what game?
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe.
What game?
What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings,
Oh my
the
God.
subfunctions.
Bro, I know that hurts because the shit, it progresses very, very slowly. Then you do a mission that take real skill and strategy. Then it take a long time again. You probably lost like 3 hours of gameplay and only did one real mission.
I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa. Imagine my
Cooked,
surprise
bro.
when I looked into this Hephaestus and found out it helped create all machines.
Shout out to you, bro.
Our land gods included. In a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus our whole way of life, as well as our current troubles.
I've
That's
done
why
that.
We have to make Gaia whole again.
Look, I've done that. It happens to me. It happens to me, bro. And I'll be over it right away.
Learn anything interesting lately?
Can you get up here to me?
There's been
I'm about to start playing this Marvel Midnight Sun again.
Much to read up
Really
on
like
now
that game.
Ether has been reunited with Gaia. It's hard to imagine that machines like Stormbirds once helped heal the skies. I used to be terrified of them as a child. Thunder still brings chills to my skin. But everything Gaia creates has a purpose, no?
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus back, she can get those Stormbirds in line. You said you met Beta?
Varl mentioned she was hurt. I thought I'd offer her an extract to soothe the pain.
That was kind of you.
She didn't want
I
it.
just hope she doesn't plan on staying burrowed down there like that. She looks like she's barely seen the light of day as it is.
She probably been a slave and a prisoner to the Zeniths.
May the land bloom in your steps.
Bro, that game, I'm sorry they stopped adding to it because like that was a game I really was locked into.
Errand? You okay?
Huh?
For real.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Co-op version of that game, bro. Where they made an actual co-op mode where like you be one person, I be one person, and we gotta work together. That would have been hard.
why wouldn't I be?
Because there's two of me now.
There's two of you now. At least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying.
How's your training?
What you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms. Guy reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in Stormbird plates. Went up the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it. It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
So he died.
What are you working on with your focus?
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this thing. Those two lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand. But to be honest, all the little symbols, they give me a headache. But I'll get up to speed. I promise.
We building us a whole lot of gang shit.
Did you speak with Beta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took care of her. No use crowding someone when they're in a state.
I have to get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
All right, let me go talk to Varl. We just, bruh. So at this point, you don't even care about spoilers no more, right? Because you over it for now. You pulled one of my numbers. Lost your data and you over it. Until you pick it back up again.
Glad you made it back okay.
In a couple, like 6 months from now.
She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare?
She got a
It's
pocket
primitive,
full of
but
them
it won't
bitches.
work.
She got a pocket full of them bitches. Look at that metal Dorito. Put that bitch on.
Booting up. So,
Yo, this game might be telling us how addictive TikTok is to people now. Cell phones and TikTok. Hold up. We ain't about to skim past that. That's food for thought right there.
I suppose you want information. About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
that seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all. yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable. Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves? Not their descendants. What? Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You
What
didn't
the
know?
hell?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves? I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants. And you? Does that mean that you're... I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function. Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it? When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my
They
purpose
wanted the
was to
planet
fix
back
it. But I don't
so
think
they could
the
be
Zeniths want that at
kings.
all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
Why?
So the Zeniths want to
I'm
exterminate
gonna let you.
life
I'm
on
gonna
Earth.
let you finish. I got a bunch of
That I
questions.
included too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over? When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want. Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it? They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached
Indoctrinated.
Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit. So you know about the extinction signal? It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her. Yeah, well, surprise.
It's three of us now.
So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who
We
once lived
triplets.
on Earth. What else do you know about them? They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what
Obey.
he says. Eric, he's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
Yeah, he was super
He
arrogant.
enjoys hurting people.
Yeah,
I know.
he loves it. He's Diddy.
You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it? Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable. What's inside the base?
All I gotta do is level up. I'm gonna beat the
Launch
shit out of some
facilities so they can
specters.
shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit, plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need. Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met? I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space, other survivors of the colony.
Colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened? All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an
extrasolar object or a cataclysmic.
No, it was something they fucking did.
Maybe even an abnormally violent coronal
They
mass
think they're
ejection from
gods.
Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age too. How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run, I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Baina's dead?
Yeah.
How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
She better not be a
It
spy.
was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send
Like a
Eleuthia
Trojan
back to base.
horse.
I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Luthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done.
I don't think they believed you.
You said you were born.
I think they
on
gave
the
you some
way to
other
Earth.
shit.
In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
Coffee mug.
You said you spent years
Or whoever
studying
her
the
love
True
interest
interface.
was.
Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach. Must have been frustrating.
I'll let you.
You
Oh,
said the Zenith's colony
I
was
done click.
Sirius system.
Come on, skip on
I
us.
speculated that it was an extra, or maybe
The Zenith.
I said first.
Guess these. All right.
So how long? You know, your plan.
We don't
How
have one
long
yet.
before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Guy is powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Guy is still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location. Of course not.
Why are you
You know
screaming?
who the Zeniths really are.
You were supposed to be further along by now.
Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Guy is using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. Are gonna die.
Hey! Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called makeup, like the card show. Why? Yeah, beats me.
It probably meant something to them, as it does to my people and the Tanakh.
I just think my face says it all as is. That's all.
Tonight.
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands.
It's gotta be somebody from Far Zenith.
Weapon knew how to cover their
It's
tracks.
it's Silence.
Silence.
Oh.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
Silence working in a different way.
With us.
He trying though too.
It was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time.
Let's
Well,
do
I
it.
guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right.
Let's get to the main mission at hand.
Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me.
On the ashram camp.
I still have 2 more subfunctions to get.
Go to Poseidon's coordinates. I'm gonna talk to. No, give me that one back. Skills. We get some more infiltrator. Yeah. Terror damage. Quest. Side. It just give me what? Need to know. Talk to Talana. The Ashram camp. Might as well do this and this. I might as well do this for show. Show on map.
It's a little loud, Aaron.
I know. That makes you want to punch something. More like someone. Well, you're the one that helped me find it. People make mistakes.
Aaron in there turning up.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
Okay, let's talk
You
about
said
it.
you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
So I gotta fight some big shit.
Like the one we fought in the repair bay.
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
Imagine this type of shit right now. They AIs basically like are gods to them, and they create machines. Bro, we literally at the beginning of this right now. We got the elite people, the celebrities and scientists and all that stuff making bunkers and going to space on a regular like vacation time, like just going to space for a few minutes. Then we got AI becoming big as hell. AI is starting to take over people's lives. Like people not even thinking for themselves no more. They immediately like, hey, ChatGPT, what can I do? Hey, Siri. Hey, Alexa. Hey, Grok. You know what I'm saying? Like we already going down this path. And we making robots that the AI is going to know how to create.
But you know when I get close to the...
And then they're going to use robots to mine the minerals and metals, which is going to be more efficient than a human, to make more robots to serve their purpose.
Grimhorns.
Good. If we can get their control cores,
Yo,
maybe we really can heal the land gods.
my mind is working.
Hey, you and Aaron okay?
Nothing some rest can't take care of. Are you okay? This beta thing, it's a lot.
Beta.
Even for you.
Just trying to take it one step at a time.
Fair enough. But if you need anything, just let me know.
How's everyone dealing with Beta?
I tried explaining what a clone is to Aaron. He was totally lost. Then Zoe said something about 2 trees coming from 1 seed. That seemed to help a bit.
I see everyone's settling in.
Zoe's planning on bringing all kinds of plants in here. Says a home should always spring with life anew.
I agree.
I asked Aaron to help find some. I think he'd rather stick his head into a snap mall.
Still, it's not a bad idea. Should liven up the place.
I agree. And it'll cleanse the air.
It's good to see you and Zoe enjoying yourselves.
We're learning a lot. I've actually been looking through the data to find ideas for a gift, and to thank her for helping me study the glyphs. Something from the old world that she's never seen before. Instead, I found out they gave each other stuffed animals. If you ask me, stuffing a dead animal with anything, really, doesn't sound like a good time for anybody.
Maybe Gaia can help you find something else. I should get back to the wilds.
I'll keep an eye on Beta. Make sure she's comfortable.
Okay.
Yep. Make sure she good, buddy. I trust you, Varl. But I only trust you enough for me to save right here. I can't. Okay, I gotta go to the damn, where is it? It's not far. Gotta go to the campfire. There it is. This way. It's starting to look like we about to have a lot of people here in a minute. Now that kind of makes me not want to stop playing the game. Okay. What's this? Why am I talking to the pin master again? I already done that. At least I feel like I did. Let me see. I need to play. I need some action now before I go to bed. I haven't been playing Kakarot. Let me see my trophies. I ain't even gonna remember how to play that again. I'm gonna have to play a little bit. Sparking Zero it is. I'm playing some Sparking Zero. In my stream early. Because I'm sick. I'm trying to thug it out. Oh, I kind of want to watch that. What's that? This was all messed up yesterday. That's crazy. Oh.
I motion that we ask Miss Bulma to cook something for us.
Yeah, I bet you do.
What kind of training should I do next?
Title limit is 100. Where am I at?
I motion that we ask Miss Bulma to cook something for us.
I'll show you, just wait.
Are the repairs to the peel-off machine finished yet?
With the Dragon Balls, we can wish for anything we wanted.
Really wish I could cure my boredom.
Let's take a peek.
All right, I know some episodes I ain't finished up. I know for a fact. Why do Vegeta stop here? Like, I really don't understand. Maybe it don't stop there. Maybe I just went the wrong way. Nah. Why don't I get to fight Topo? Vegeta actually had a fucking bang out with Topo. I didn't do this.
No matter the opponent, I never lose.
I didn't play that. What do I need to do?
Majin Buu is vanquished, and the two of you still wish to fight?
I gotta fight an SSJ3.
Of course, we're Saiyans.
He's right, Supreme Kai. What I want more than anything is to fight with Vegeta again.
Give me all you've got, Kakarot!
If I gave you anything less, I'd probably lose.
Today, I finally surpass you!
Is this just a cutscene? Nope, I'm about to fight.
Get ready!
Oh, I'm ready, Vegeta.
Be gone!
Here goes.
Landing on my feet, but my back is turned. Bro, I can't turn. I can't. Okay. Oh, come on, bro.
Come on. That all you got, Vegeta?
Yeah, you just did some crazy shit. This is my first game back, so we'll figure it out. Bruh, it's meleeing me to death. I need a rematch. That was wild.
Get ready!
Oh, I'm ready, Vegeta.
Bro, get the fuck off me, man. Bruh! He's doing it again.
Come on. That all you got, Vegeta?
Yeah, yes.
Take it.
Messed up.
This is the end for you!
Bro, for real? You just punched me for 2 bars.
We're not finished yet, Kakarot!
Bro, I thought Explosive Wave would save me from that. Let's see.
Get ready!
Oh, I'm ready, Vegeta.
Be gone! Big Bang Attack!
Get ready.
Bro, how do you already got a bar? Stop. He's behind me again.
Come on.
Fuck off me, bro.
Got Vegeta?
Not even close! We're not finished yet, Kakarot!
I'll slow you down a little bit.
I was hoping for better.
Yo. Ah. See, I don't remember how to do that when you grab the attack. I don't remember how to do that. Once I learn, I'm gonna just implement it into my fighting. I'm gonna learn it.
Ready? Oh, I'm ready, Vegeta.
Okay, bro.
Fool! Come on! That all you got, Vegeta?
Not even close!
Bro.
We're not finished yet, Kakarot!
Bro, man. Vegeta's skill set versus Super Saiyan 3 is not ideal. Like, he could instantly...
Get ready!
Oh, I'm ready, Vegeta.
He could instantly, like, have his ultimate attack. I can't do that. And he charges ki faster than me. Bro, you got your back to me and you were a little stunned. Cut out the bullshit.
This is the end for you!
You got me fucked up, dude.
Come on! That all you got, Vegeta?
Not even close!
Get ready to see
We're not finished yet, Kakarot!
I gotta win. Stay away from his ass right now.
Yeah.
Got him. What is it? With that 4 or 5 tries? That shit was crazy.
At last, victory is mine. But I have to say, you must be some kind of freak of nature, Kakarot.
I could almost say the same to you, Vegeta. Even in my Super Saiyan 3 form, I still lost. But what a match, huh? Thank you. I'm gonna keep on training harder and harder, so next time I'll be the winner.
Really? Well, don't expect it to be as easy as you say. Though it'll only be a matter of time before he catches up to me.
Let's say we go home, Vegeta. All our friends and family are waiting for us.
Yes, let's depart. For as long as I live, I will become stronger and stronger evermore. Let's not waste any time.
Well, here I am. Go ahead, show me what you've got.
What?
You're finished!
What?
This ain't in your data, is it?
Looks like you're all out of moves, android.
Nice try, but still not enough.
You wait, I'm still just getting started.
Don't expect me to go easy on you this time.
No use running. Die.
That's annoying.
No more screwing around. Take this.
Lost courage.
Don't make a sound, or it might be your
Defense up. I bet I'm learning Piccolo real quick.
What's wrong?
Light grenade!
He must got hell. This might be Hell's Own Grenade Piccolo because Special Beam Counter is my regular.
Be gone!
What?
Damn, that cell. I was so caught up in the battle, I didn't sense him coming.
Okay, now who is this freak?
Yes, finally. There they are. A feast for the eyes. The two androids that I will absorb to complete my design and realize my perfect form.
Not so fast. Your fight is with me! You're less than dirt. Be gone! Hellzone grenade! There's no escaping me. Damn it! Hope you're at peace. Be gone!
You
Damn it! 17, go! Get away from him!
Oh, I didn't lose. Okay, so I'm assuming I have this the defeat cell or 17 route, and then I have the regular route. But he's down perfect.
Is that Gohan?
Got a one arm with it. Yo. Okay. That is the end of Piccolo's. Until I do the what if little part. Did I do all the future Trunks or what? I can't tell. We're down your opponent within a given time. I was doing good. Not even finishing these arcs. I didn't restart him. Jiren, let's go back. What other modes we got? I don't want to fight nobody because I'm not that good at the game.
Hey, it's you! You've come a long way. Goku, did you come to play with me?
Yeah. I did, as long as you don't erase me.
See ya! Yo!
Stay.
This is what you wanted to watch, right?
Want to blow off some steam with a little shopping? Wow! You must be almost as rich as me. Decisions.
Characters. Do I got all the characters? I'm about to sell Junior.
You won't see one of these every day, trust me.
And outfits. I guess I gotta buy these outfits
You
because.
won't see one of these every day, trust me.
Excuse me. Fused Kami. My boy Roach Head.
Hope you pick up something good.
What is these? What are these for?
I know. Decisions.
Oh, why don't I got this? Yes, give me this.
Wow! You must be
fuck?
almost as rich as me.
Hey, how are ya?
That reminds me. Anyone?
Yo!
At this point, I don't even know what to order. Or wish for. Talking about some order. That's how you know I'll be ordering food sometime.
You have gathered the 7 Dragon Balls. Speak your wish.
New outfits. I don't care about that. I don't know. I don't know what I care. I don't know. New outfits? Vegeta.
Yes, sir. Very well.
The GOAT.
Your wish has been granted. Farewell.
No.
Take care then.
Well,
Goku!
Hey!
I ain't got no money to buy this
Starting
shit.
up, old man.
I think I'm gonna call it a night though, y'all. I got one more day at work for the week. Tomorrow. I have a lot of changes coming up for the streams. I will not be streaming Monday through Friday, but I'm gonna start making videos for my members about me being in my truck on the road, and I'm also make videos Monday through Friday with me reacting to maybe game trailers and stuff like that. I'm gonna figure something out. I know for a fact I'm gonna do the on the road shit.